All right, everyone. Happy Mardi Gras. It's Fat Tuesday 2025, and thank you for waking up with Wesley a little earlier today. I'm Senior Meteorologist Wesley Williams, and we've got, of course, some active weather in the area to get to. So without further ado, let's talk about it. You got an alert day going into your Fat Tuesday 2025. This is because of two things. The first one is some strong wind. The second one, some evening storms. So there's a look at the windy weather for today. We're under a high wind warning, which kind of locks in those winds from the south at 25 to 35 miles an hour. And we could see gusts that could top 40 miles per hour, maybe approach 50 or 60. Obviously, for people driving in a parade float or riding in a parade float, it might become unstable at times, maybe swaying or wobbling in the wind, especially if you're driving on a road that goes west or goes east, since that south wind would be a crosswind from that. By the way, trees and limbs could be blown down too, so we can't rule out a power outage or two. Now, here's a look at the futurecast. As you can see this morning, it's breezy but not rainy, so the chance for rain is slim. We go to midday, chance for rain is low but not zero, so there could be a spotty shower in a few spots. But overall, noon, 1 p.m. doesn't look like much rain. Even if there is rain, it would only be light and it would not be severe. Now we start to get closer to the severe time frame once we get to about 4 or 5 in the evening. Check it out. Might have some thunderstorms around Pearl River County around 4 or 5 this afternoon. And then take a look at 5 and 6 this afternoon. Still seeing some thunderstorms around Pearl River County. Those could be severe, causing warnings. You can also see around Harrison and Stone counties and Hancock counties as we get to 6 and 7 p.m. Some of these could trigger tornado warnings or severe thunderstorm warnings around dinner time tonight. And then you get to George and Jackson counties around 7 or 8 p.m., maybe 8 or 9 p.m., seeing some of those in those areas as well. We get them over the Alabama line after that, and things begin to quiet down overnight. Potential thunderstorm impacts. We're watching for that damaging straight line thunderstorm wind gust to be that main most likely impact. That's the most likely thing we're going to see out of this during that evening time frame. Notice that time frame begins after all of the parades are done. So not expecting thunderstorms or severe thunderstorms to impact any parade in South Mississippi. Tornadoes, that will be after all the parades are done, but it is a possibility that some strong tornadoes could occur in isolated locations in South Mississippi. The potential for flooding and large hail is very low, but it's not zero. Here's a look at today's forecast. You can see temperatures into the 70s, so a mild day, but very windy day with those wind gusts topping 40 at times. And a chance of showers and storms in the afternoon and continuing into tonight. Let's take a closer look at those rain chances. So here's a look at the latest idea for rain chances as we go to your Tuesday. The morning chances are low, not zero, but very low, 20% for this morning. And then they go a little bit higher around midday, around 30% or so. And then the chance goes even higher this evening, going to about 60% right before the sun goes down, and then 80% right after the sun goes down. This continues with a very high chance for rain tonight, especially before midnight. We're going to see a guarantee, basically, of rainy and stormy weather, and probably bad enough weather to cause a few alerts to go off for us in the evening hours. Fortunately, it dries out after midnight, and so that's great news for your Ash Wednesday plans. Tomorrow looking pretty nice, mostly sunny sky. Temps a little cooler in the 60s for the most part, and we'll see, of course, lower humidity as well. Of course, a number of parades are rolling today. Let's take a live look in Hancock County. This is the Silver Slipper Casino Cam, and we got a little sun, but plenty of clouds in the sky. Hancock County is where 2 parades rolled today. First one's going to be the Crew of Nereids. That begins at 9:30 this morning in Waveland. And wouldn't you know it, a high wind warning kicks into gear at 9 a.m. So gusts of over 40 miles an hour could occur, but it looks like at 9 a.m. seeing those gusts over 25, 10 a.m. gust around 30. 20% chance for rain. Okay, also in Hancock County, we got the Bay St. Louis Crew of Real People rolling at 1. High wind warning still in place. Could see those gusts approaching 40 as we go to the afternoon. Look at that, 1 p.m. gust of 39, 2 p.m. gust of 40, temps around 70. Chance for rain is low but not zero. There could be a stray passing shower. Take a look at GCCA rolling in Biloxi. This is the last one we'll do before we go. And you can see high wind warning is still in place. So you can still see those gusts around 40 miles an hour. Rain chance around 1, only 30%, going to 40% at 2 p.m. and then even higher when the parade comes to an end. People are driving home. You might be driving through some wet weather in a few places. It looks like those storms kick in about a little later. For Biloxi, might not kick in around until 6 or 7 p.m. As you can see, a very gusty Tuesday there. So be aware, stay weather aware today. Have our First Alert weather app downloaded to your device, and be sure to keep on top of things as we go into Fat Tuesday 2025. Well, that'll do it for our update today. I've been Senior Meteorologist Wesley Williams. Thank you for waking up with Wesley, and happy Mardi Gras. Let the good times roll. Laissez le bon temps rouler.